please.
Oh, I.
All right, ArkulusRex coming at you live, and today we are playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. I've been dying to play this one. I've been waiting patiently. I waited for my Japan trip to finish up. I waited patiently for this day because this is the day where I let myself do kind of two different streams. I do the retro after, I do something a little bit more modern. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm just gonna get this set up here. So yeah, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. We're starting. This is fresh. This is a fresh start. Let's kill the music. Oh yeah, there it is, in all its glory. Elder Scrolls. This one is so iconic from my childhood. Hopefully that FPS thing goes away. Yeah, this is like an old friend right here. This I'm excited. There's one thing I will say. We're gonna try and race through the what do you call it? The character creation a little, just a tiny bit. We're just gonna like scoot through it real nice and quick like. Why am I on just chatting? I shouldn't be on just chatting. We should be on as Elder Scrolls. Yeah, that's what we should be on. Mature rated game may not be suitable for some viewers. If it's not suitable for you, you're more than welcome to go away. I would prefer it. I don't want anybody here who's upset about the game. I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, so we're gonna scoot through this pretty quick. Also, I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm gonna try not to talk during the game, as much as I can, anyways. Sorry, not to talk during the cutscenes. So this opening cutscene here, probably gonna be lengthy. My camera's bothering the shit out of me. Hold on. Nope. That's even worse. Just the head. There we go. That's better. All right. So, not going to talk during the cutscenes so that you guys can enjoy the story, so I can enjoy the story. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Okay. I'm gonna start by saying it looks incredible. That opening cutscene, just as awesome as I remember. They've really done a really nice job updating some of the looks of everything, and we're just gonna see how it goes moving forward and see if I still enjoy it as much as I enjoyed it the first time. Now, I've played this before. I kind of have a good idea what we're gonna do. But you've got your Argonians, which look so much better than they used to. Bretons, Dark Elves, High Elves, Imperials, Wood Elves. You've got the Red Guards, the Orcs, the Nords, and of course the Khajiit looks so cool now. Wow, they look like a million times better than they used to. Now, what type of class do we play? That's the thing, right? Do you do a stealth archer or do you do a stealth archer? You know, that's sort of the thing. The other thing is, if we the stealth archer, unfortunately, the game lends itself to like that playstyle more than anything else. So you kind of get pigeonholed into you need to sneak, and there are certain sections of the game where having a bow is just incredibly advantageous. So we need to keep that in mind. What I'm thinking, so Breton is what I usually roll here. In addition to their quick perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest Bretons can boast resistance to magical energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. This is new, this origin thing. So you could be from Sistrus or High Rock. As a child, you were always spending time on the docks of one of the islands, gaining some money by helping merchants carrying their goods and learning from their adventures. Or you can be from High Rock. I saw his little thing jump and I was like, what changed? But it doesn't look like anything changed. All right, so being from High Rock, you were raised in the homeland of the Bretons. Going through all the great cities and province made you quick on your feet. So High Rock sounds like it might have a tiny advantage over the other one. So we're gonna go with Breton. And I think we're gonna allow ourselves to have good archery, but what we might do is we might dual wield daggers or something like that. We've got the body type 1 and 2, which is what you would think it is. You got your age, young and old, which is again what you're gonna think it is. And then you've got your complexion, skin tone. So our Breton can have a nice tan. He can have a very nice tan. But I'm a pretty pale guy, so let's leave him pretty pale, I suppose. Now I'm not gonna take a ton of time here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do eyes real quick. Like, I like something kind of cool. That's crazy. I like the purple. Bit of a sucker for a purple eye. Is this too much? That's too much. And then you've got, oh wow, there's so many freaking choices now. Oh my god, there wasn't this many choices before. Hey, Captain! How are you? Good to see you, man. We are starting the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered today. And just getting a feel for it. So we've got, oh, what is this? Skin. His skin looks fine. Like, I'm happy to leave that as is. We don't need makeup. No, cancel. Okay, so this is back to, oh, did I skip all the body stuff? No, there isn't any body stuff. Yeah, this really pushed the NES to its limits, you know? You could really tell that the NES was chugging along when you popped in Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Oh man, hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. I don't know how you guys do character creation, but I feel like my hair needs to be the first thing I do. Otherwise, like, everything else just doesn't quite work. What are we gonna do? He's got the scruffy hair. What's this? That's just like a mohawk. Honestly, I'm gonna be wearing a helmet most of the time anyways. This is probably the closest thing to what I have, I guess. I don't know. Or we could do this. I like this. That's cool. Look at the braid. That braid's pretty badass. And then we can do color. Hair tip color. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, let's just leave that. I'm happy. And then we got facial hair. I don't know if you remember the facial hair from the original game. It was dreadful. It was absolutely freaking awful. So you can do beard and mustache options now. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, they still look kind of funny. He just looks so, I don't know what the word is. Anyways, let's actually F it, where he's gonna go clean. He's gonna go clean. So that's the hair done. All this stuff is like straight across the middle, I think. It is. I don't know if I mind that because it makes it nice and easy to do. I don't really care what he looks like. Anybody else getting to that point with like games? Like, I'm not gonna look at him. I don't. It's this. Oh, Rocket, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I saw you were streaming a bit of Metal Gear Solid the other day. Unfortunately, I was out and about, so I wasn't really able to watch it very much. But yeah, it's good to see you back in the MGS world. Look, I don't really care what he looks like. I just want to play the fucking game. Do I have to type this, or can I use? I probably just. Yeah, I can. So we're gonna be a Breton, which is pretty advantageous to just like boost your spells straight away. Cool. What time is it? Where it is actually just after noon. It is noon 15 where I'm at. Just gotta click random a few times until I get something. I'm fine with these. Yeah, Captain, I'm kind of with you there. I just, when I was younger, I probably cared more about what they looked like, but now I don't really care. What time is it when you normally stream? Normally it's 6 p.m. where I'm at, so 6 hours from now is normally around about when I start streaming. Oh, 6:30. But it's the weekend, so I sort of changed my schedule on the weekend so that I can stream a little bit more, but also still finish so that like me and the girlfriend can hang out at night. Yeah, the time difference is kind of shit. It's good in some ways because like sometimes I get to watch people when I'm working. I'll be able to work from home more soon, so I'll be able to watch more streamers soon. Yeah, we're gonna select Breton. Can you still like grab things? How do you grab things again?
Snotty expression. You're a Breton, the masters of Magica, right? Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your Magica in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Okay, so my new friend isn't, he's not a people person. Now, I am going to try and get rid of this damn FPS ticker up there. Is it? It might be under graphics. Show FPS. There we go. I don't really give a crap.
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Another PS3. Rocket. Oh my gosh. Awesome that you're back on the MGS. I don't know anything about it, and when I saw you playing it the other day, I was kind of torn. I was like, do I want to watch it and like have any spoilers? I did watch for a tiny bit, but yeah, I don't know anything about it. I'm really excited to eventually play that one day. Yeah, actually, did pick this up yesterday. I shouldn't have. There was no reason for it. I got the new Doom controller because I was like, it just looks too cool. And I'm not even like a huge Doom guy. I totally respect that there's like a lot of great Doom games, but this controller, it just looks way too cool. So you can collect all the PS3s you want. I'll just collect all the controllers I need, and between the two of us, we'll put everything together. Thermal paste. Oh man, you're just gonna be rebuilding PS3s now, aren't you? You're gonna start a side hustle. All right. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna try not to talk when they're talking, so that I can like pick up the story the best I can. Has been a while since I've done a big playthrough on this, so if I get a little bit quiet, that's why, and then I'll pick it up after they finish talking. I'll catch up with whatever you guys are chatting about as well. This one has an HDMI issue because sometimes it'll turn on and sometimes it won't. Ooh. No. You chat as much as you want. I'll just like I said, I'll just catch up when I need to. Feel free to do as you please. All right. So what's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Yeah, who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
The I go my own way sounds so like teenager with angsty issues. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay, the HDMI port is dusty AF. Okay, I mean, a lot of these old consoles need a really good deep clean. Especially depending on what the household they were in. Whether it's... I feel like smokers are the worst for it. I feel like smokers have the worst consoles. Oh, what's this? This is like... I had a footstep thing in front of me there for a second. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not a smoker, so I don't really have to worry about it. But I've picked up some stuff and you can just immediately be like, oh my gosh, like a game smells like cigarettes. If that's too dark, you guys just yell out, because I know this game does have a lot of dark areas.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Protect yourself.
Take that! Let's get this over.
These guys look so much better than they used to. Yeah, so what were we talking? Captain Renault. I'm just gonna I'll take her stuff. But I do know that you can't keep her sword, so I'm not even gonna equip it. No, I don't have a Discord.
Don't know.
I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't know if, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough people who would be interested in a Discord. And I don't know exactly. That dude blinked.
You stay here, prisoner.
He's blinking! This motherfucker's not dead. Sorry. I don't have anything going, I just... Oh, far out. The way his head just... Oh, that was so good. Is he still blinking? Yeah, he's still alive. He ain't dead. Oh gosh. Okay. So bring up the journal. I gotta remember how to do all this, and there might be some stuff that's changed. How good was that? What in the Fusros are those? Oh man. Okay, that's how we change the menus. I get that. Now I need to equip this. We can hotkey, right? How do we do that? Doesn't look like I can do it yet. I don't think I have any weapon armor yet either. We've got a sword. Man, I've got something in my eye. All right. Oh, Princess Bride reference. I love that movie. Why am I not understanding that reference? Why do I not remember that reference? I've seen it in a movie like 2 or 3 times. I love that movie. It is such a great movie. Okay, B's crouch. We got our first chest here. How good does this game look? We got a rat over here. We're a little bit sneaky. Oh, the attack movements are a little bit different than they used to be. Get this shield, get this bow. He's got a dagger here. Or you can use the bow, you'll need some arrows. Search the skeleton to see if you can find some. Got some lockpicks in there. I will grab this torch. And then we've got that chest, which is very... I keep thinking I'm hearing something. Say the letter individual. Think fire swamp. Sorry, R-O-U-S. 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 This is PC. Oh, Rocket, we watched Super Troopers last night. I don't know what else to say. We watched it. She didn't like it. She wasn't into it at all. The entire movie, she didn't laugh a single time. I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna break up over it, but I'm just saying it's not a good look. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah, interesting to see that someone who maybe it's of its era for some people. She also said it was like very like man humor, and I was like, yeah, that's probably true. That's probably very true. I'm not gonna pick up that club because I'll probably just end up dropping it. That was the rat. Goblin Shaman. Ooh, he's got a chameleon spell, flashbolt, iron key, lockpick. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she gonna butter your bread. Yeah, I'm not saying we're gonna break up, but she's not here right now. Nah, I still find it very funny, and I think it's a great movie. We are not going to pick up the rusty crap. Actually, I might pick up the... Which one's the weight? The weight is that. Okay, that's 18 pounds. Yeah, we're not gonna pick that up. That's value. Okay, I'm just trying to remember how this game does all this stuff. Didn't I kill a rat? Yeah, there he is. Want my arrow more than anything. I don't know if we're gonna stick with stealth, but it's definitely, the game wants you to play stealth. If you've ever played it before, it's very much leaning towards that. A bit of mort flesh. Are rodents of unusual size. Okay. Speaking of the princess, I've been rotating her around as the fire comes bursting up through the ground. Man, maybe I need to watch it again. I have the world's worst memory. I'm not thinking of that scene, unfortunately. Which one? Oh, that's my hotkeys. So why are we not able to hotkey weapons? Show shortcuts? Oh, it's called a shortcut. Got ya. Alright, we're gonna shortcut that. And we're gonna shortcut that. And then we better do some magic as well. Show shortcuts. What's dragon skin? I'm not really gonna worry about those ones at the moment. We'll just make sure we've got those 3 shortcutted. And then you hit. Oh, okay. It is different than the old one. Let's do some swords for a bit. For whenever you have time to watch it. Okay, I will definitely check it out. I'm usually pretty good at like remembering to check all these things out. We'll have one here. Oh, that was the wrong button. Someone else in here. Where are you? All right, let's get this chest. There's definitely somebody else in here because it's like opening and closing that thing a little bit. Oh, it's probably down here. Yeah. That's 12 pounds and it's 20. I am gonna pick this up for now. Thought, if I'm not mistaken, there's something that's pretty good value. Thought there was like a gem somewhere in here. Maybe not. Definitely not picking that up. Fun fact, my wife and I met Carrie. Oh, for real? That's pretty cool. Had to. Oh, why is my mouse? Oh, that's frustrating as shit. So my computer is still like linked to this, unfortunately. So when I move my mouse, the screen still moves. Okay, something screwed up here. Now my controller's not working properly. There we go. I see what's happening. So if I click to a different part of my computer, then the controls for the game stop working. So you met, I don't know how to say his name, Els. Carrie Els. I know who you're talking about. He's such a good actor. He does so good in that movie. Once you get through all the MGS games, maybe go back and play through them all and try and get the highest ranks. Bro, there is nothing wrong with that. There's just so much replayability in those games, in my opinion. Because there's different ranks and stuff that you can get, I believe. And then if you want 100% number 2, you can get all the dog tags. I remember I started collecting them, but I didn't get too far. I think maybe I got 60 or so back when I was a kid. Back when you didn't have money to just move to the next game constantly. You just had to play the same game over and over. Yeah, we'll pick up that ale. Yeah, it's kind of cool that like that's a little thing that you can do. And then I think there was something to do with like the posters or whatever, taking pictures of the posters in that game. It doesn't seem like it's as difficult as the first one, at least not yet. Maybe I should be sneaking. Yep, okay, I know I can shortcut stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of, oh, you got Armored Core too. Ooh, I've never played an Armored Core, but that's pretty cool. I do remember there's like a bunch of like women in the posters, and like you take pictures of them. And I think, in the tanker, when you have to upload the pictures, if you've got pictures of like the women, they'll like comment about it. Okay, so this is a little different than the original game, because it used to leave, like that one, see how it left the remnants of it? It used to leave that for the mushrooms as well, if I'm not mistaken. Cooked goblins. Roasted rat meat. I'll take that. And then this mortar and pestle. Potion of illness. Oh yeah. I haven't played Metal Gear in so long. I picked up, actually, I'll show you. I picked up a game. Actually, I picked up quite a few games the other day. Put a lot of them away. These ones are just easy to grab. But I picked up Final Fantasy IX. That one I picked up because it was in really good condition. Wasn't that cheap, but that's alright. Shit happens. So I got Final Fantasy IX. So I've got that one in my collection. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. I mean, most people say you can't go wrong with most of the Final Fantasies. And then I got Medieval. I don't know if you ever remember playing that. I played it a little bit as a kid, but that one's on my list as well. So I picked that up. And then, I also picked up Siphon Filter 2. I don't know. There you go, there. Siphon Filter 2. That one I've got aside because one of the discs is a little bit shoddy, so I actually went on eBay and ordered another one of the discs just in case. But I got some, yeah, I've never touched the Siphon Filter ones either, but I've heard really good things about, I think the first two are supposed to be pretty good, and then after that I think it dies off a bit. But that's alright, like, I'm here to experience all sorts of games. Oh, come on across. Oh, didn't get him. I'm really not taking that much damage. I don't know if it's just because it's really early and they're really letting you sort of just not die right away. I don't know. Yeah. And then I picked up on PlayStation 3, I got Disgaea 3, I got Valkyria Chronicles, and then I got Resonance of Fate. as well. I picked those up and picked some other stuff up as excuse me as well. Some Xbox games, like I got Half-Life 2, Dungeons and Dragons Heroes, The Suffering. I got Morrowind, Still Life, so I picked those up. Yeah, I've played Half-Life 2, but I don't remember it very well. Fuck, where am I going? Okay, that's where we just came from. I'm letting myself get really distracted here. Okay. Cool to see the OG lockpicking in it again. I'm glad they didn't change it to something else. I like how all the Bethesda games have a different sort of lockpicking going on. I think that's really fun. And I wish they stuck with the traps more. I think the traps was such a cool idea. And we are officially encumbered. Okay, it doesn't look like I can put items. Okay, so you gotta like, this is different. What are we getting rid of? I mean, these are pretty much the same. That one's worth more. Let's get rid of this. And what weapons do we have? 6.8, 6.633. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that many bows. We'll probably just get rid of that bow. Get rid of that axe. Yeah, we should be sweet now for the rest of this dungeon. Oh, you've played all the Half-Life games? That's cool. I've heard rumors that another one's going to come out, but whether or not that's actually true, I'm not sure. Another one that I really like is the Left 4 Dead games. I think I've only played Left 4 Dead 2, but that is such a fun game. Come on. I am going to switch to my bow now. Pretty sure. Oh, there's a guy over here. Oh, that hit that rock. That was good. Somehow that last one hit him. Don't know. So how many PlayStation 3s are you up to at this point? Are you still in the single digits? Oh shit, was there another one? Oh, that was a bad idea. This guy shoots stuff. Goblin Witch. What do you mean my health is low? It's fine. Doesn't seem to... Okay, that's like a... It must be a heal over time now. Oh, that's those rats making noise. Oh, did I totally skip this guy's staff? I'm pretty sure he's got a staff. Pick that up because that's easily the most valuable thing in here. There we go. I got some PS2 games as well. What did I get? I got Red Faction 2. I got Dynasty Warriors 5. Kaya, Dark Lineage, The Mark of Kree. Warriors of Might and Magic, and then I also got, oh my god, I just forgot. Killzone. So now I think I own every Killzone game in the series, which is kind of a good one to tick off. Oh, there's a chest over here. I don't know if I want the long sword. I think we're gonna stick to short swords or daggers with this character for our melee weapons. A little bit worried to see how the graphics translate. One of the things that was awesome about the original was it was super like high fantasy looking. So far, like, we've just been in a cave, so it's hard to really tell how the rest of it's gonna translate.
Find a defense protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Do we be like a religious zealot, or do we just be like an atheist agnostic sort of? Don't really care. Let's be a religious zealot. Let's the Nine guide and protect us. I love the Nine.
And I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Ooh, what did I usually do? I think it was the mage. Pretty sure it was the mage. Because that magicka is so OP, and it's pretty hard to continue to grow your magicka. And we don't want the apprentice because we don't want susceptibility to magic. So we're gonna do the mage. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the mage shall light your way on the paths of glory.
Here's a good one. Aren't you afraid to die? I don't understand that in real life. I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid of, like, not having time to do things. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Oh, okay, it makes me ask it anyways. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay, let's ask him about Uriel Septum.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. We're the
Blades.
Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. Stick close and let us do our job.
Cool.
We'll be all right.
Alright, so he's giving us a torch, whether we like it or not. That's alright. That's alright. I don't know how to handle all the dialogue in this game, whether I'm gonna listen to everybody's every word. I don't know yet. There's a lot of stuff.
Prisoner, the Emperor needs help.
God's
For the
blood.
Emperor! The Emperor's in danger.
Oh, Jesus. It doesn't pull the weapons out as
preserve
fast
us.
as it used to. Alright, it's just some growing pains trying to figure out the differences between this one and the other one. I'm sure there's some people who are just like die hard and hate this version of it. So far it looks really nice and doesn't play too different. Oops. I do kind of miss... Oh, that's great. Fatal error. Excellent. The game crashed. We're off to a fantastic start. Amazing start. Let's just hopefully we can just boot straight back in and it's not a big deal. I gotta get my mouse over here. Gotta love PC gaming. Wouldn't have happened on the Xbox. We can skip through this stuff now. I hope it's saved at some point. You did see I did have an arc on there. I did dabble in it a little bit just to see how it was going to run and just to optimize it so that I could just jump in and play and not have to stress about whether or not things were going to work like I wanted them to. But then the game crashes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I was trying to switch to my short sword for this section. I'm gonna jolt through what we just did.
Until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again.
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Go them down! For the blades and the Emperor! Damn it! It's that prisoner again.
We've already seen
He
it,
might
so
be working with the
we're not gonna.
assassins.
Come with us. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen. I know
So we are the mage.
the signs. Your stuff. No met in the to fit. My dream, but it with. I go to you.
You may as well.
Alright, so we're
the
just
Emperor-
skipping this because we've already
My
done it.
We're the Emperor's
The game froze. Or crashed, sorry.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards.
Yeah, cool.
Although I stick close and let us do our job.
So,
We'll be all right.
steel short sword. I mean... Why did that... Okay. I should probably equip a shield as well.
This This one's mine! Protect the Emperor! Oblivion, take you!
Glenroy, over here!
For the blades!
My soul for the dragon!
Not much farther.
Really cool that they got Patrick Stewart to do Emperor Uriel Septim. Very cool.
Take them down. Prisoner, the Emperor needs help.
There's some new lines. I don't remember that particular line in the original.
Preserve us.
Why? What's jump?
Die!
This one. Don't push me, prisoner.
I must have accidentally hit him. Alright, so continuing onwards.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Alright. I'm really excited to get this part sort of done. And just get the game sort of opened up.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
A trap!
What about that side passage?
It's a trap!
Worth a try. Let's go.
Oh, there's a door up there. Where does that go?
It's a dead end. What's your call?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here.
Oh, I'm so close. That is so frustrating. There's a door up there too. What is going on here? I gotta check this out. I've never noticed that there's doors up here. Door to the sanctum needs a key. So if that's there... Oh, shoot. I was hoping to jump that way. Door to the sanctum. Oh, I missed it. Anyways, alright. I'm gonna continue. Sorry.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Alright.
This one's... You
For
thought
the
we'd go down easy?
Emperor!
With my life.
Why? Won't! Show me what you've got! My blood for the Empire!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
There it is. The iconic line. Oh! Oh!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up the calls of the Saxons.
For the blades and the Emperor!
Close shut the
Talos
jaws
save us.
of Oblivion. That's like the iconic line from the opening of the game.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. but Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
You enjoy that Metal Gear Solid, my man. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to catch your stream again soon.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced acrobat. Am I right?
You must now choose the major skills of your class. The major skills will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. So, I feel like custom class is sort of the only way to go. We want, obviously, agility is super helpful, because that's going to do bows, daggers, short sword. Yeah, so we're going to do agility, and I feel like luck is just a fun one to do. We're going to do luck. As far as major skills, this is where I always like forget what I should be doing. So choose your major skills. Major skills receive an initial plus 20 level bonus and increase much more rapidly. Oh, is there only... Okay, I see. They've separated them. So we want light armor, marksman. I mean, mercantile's cool. Don't get me wrong. But once you get to the point where you're making a lot of money, it's not really that useful. And security loses a lot as well later in the game. Sneak's pretty cool. I do like personally, I like Speechcraft. I think the Speechcraft is really fun in this game. We're gonna come back, and then if we feel like we want to do Speechcraft, we'll do that. And then we have alchemy, alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion, mysticism, and restoration. Restoration just seems like a no-brainer, but let's see. Let's go to combat. Blade's the other thing we're gonna do quite a bit of. So let's choose Blade. So we've got 3 more. Another fun one is Armorer means that you can just repair your stuff really well. So if we do Armorer Blade, I don't feel like we need... Affects how quickly you can run, swim, and sprint. Speechcraft is pretty fun. Let's do Speechcraft. We haven't done a single magic one. We should do Resto. Alchemy is cool, but I don't think it's super necessary for what kind of playstyle we're gonna do here. We really went heavy into stealth. Didn't do much in here. So we've got Armorer, Blade, Light Armor, Marksman, Restoration, Sneak, and Speechcraft. I mean, that should do. Like, the Athletics is gonna naturally just come up pretty quickly. Adventurer. So I guess we can what did I just hit? Why is there an overlay? Anyways, I guess we can just name it. I don't know what to name it. Sneaky Boy. Sneaky Sneaker. How about Sneaky Sneaker? Sneaky Sneaker. All right. We're gonna name him Sneaky Sneaker. And we're gonna continue. Create Sneaky Sneaker class. Yes. And we're going to. So that's already selected. Yes.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
What about all the other people that died that were a part of your party? All right, Glenroy. Guess nobody cares about you. You fools aren't blinking, are you? Nah, good. What about you? Nah, just that one guy who's decided to be Mr. Blinky. All right. All right, so before we get into the sewers, we are going to take a little break. I'm going to get something to eat, and I will be right back shortly. Check out my new modern Be Right Back screen specifically for this game, and we will be right back with more Elder Scrolls Oblivion. All right, we are back. So we've got the Amulet of Kings. We're still in the sewers. I'd like to see myself get out of the sewers here pretty quick and get ourselves on to our first official quest. So far, this game is graphically so nice. It controls a little bit differently than the original, not necessarily in a bad way, just different. So have to get used to some of those little nuanced changes. We've got a couple of dudes in here. Let's be all sneaky like and take them out. It's got a different sort of drop on the arrows. I have to learn to raise up a little bit more. These leather shields are pretty decent value. We've got a chest here. All right, moving on. I think there's a chest here. Yes, there is. We got a little rat. Is there another one in here? No? Okay. I'm not sure what the first thing I want to do is just yet. I mean, I suppose the logical thing is like the Thieves Guild. Just because it opens up a nice avenue of revenue. So that might be something we'll look into pretty quick, smart. Looks like we're on our way out here. This is really exciting. Here we go. I remember 2005 walking out of this for the first time ever. Let's see how this feels. Okay. The game looks really nice. There's a little bit of like artifacting with the bow in the water for some reason. I'm not sure what that's all about, but the game looks really good. Quest completed. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction to Wenyan Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or open the world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ourselves into the city. We're gonna clear our bags. And then see where the world takes us. What's the sprint button in this game? Is it A? It's not Y. Oh, okay, it's clicking down. And he looks a little bit strange when he runs, but that's alright. That's not that big a deal. I'm not really gonna look at him. So, I don't actually remember if the first one had a sprint. I don't think Oblivion originally had a sprint. So, awesome little addition there. So what we're gonna do is sell up and then I'm trying to remember. Should we do the arena? So this should take us, yeah, okay, so we can go to a fighting chance and we can dump a lot of the armor and weapons that we don't. Okay, that's closed. It's 9 a.m. though, or sorry, 8 a.m. So that's strange that that would be closed. And then
It's you.
I know we've got the copious coin purse here. Is this open? Yeah, copious coin purse is open. This is a good place to dump a lot of stuff right away. Let me just grab a bite to eat.
Welcome to the copious coin purse. What kind of deal can I make for you today?
All right, Thornier sounds way different. They've given him a completely different voice. We're gonna do some persuasion. Persuasion. I know how this goes, so. Start. So he doesn't like jokes. He likes to be coerced. He doesn't like boasting. So what we can do is he likes these two here the most. So it's actually kind of a
Not funny.
crap
What a wonderful compliment.
spot.
I doubt it. I can't argue with that.
So he likes these two. He doesn't like
doubt
this. Loves this.
I can't argue with that. What a wonderful compliment.
I need this
Get
to
away from
rotate
cookies.
differently.
I'm embarrassed. I doubt it. I can't argue with that. You're please. I doubt it. That's enough.
All right, so we're up to 46.
You
We can do that.
Got a point.
That.
I doubt it.
Down to 46. This.
I can't argue with that.
This.
Really
This.
now. I doubt it.
59's pretty good.
All right.
59's pretty good.
I get it.
Okay. Let's do some
Have a look at
trading.
my wares.
So-
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Let's go through everything. This goblin shaman staff. So he's got 800 gold. Yes. Actually, no. So this is where we need to... How do we change the barter? Oh, I don't know if you can. Oh, it doesn't look like you can. Okay, let's just sell it. And his gold doesn't go down. He can only sell up to a maximum of those. So let's get rid of this iron
You got a
dagger.
great deal there.
This dagger. This dagger. So we'll keep these three for now. F off this iron
That seems a
shield.
fair price.
Leather
You
shield.
drive a hard bargain.
We can get rid of those as well. Need pants. So we got ale. Gonna screw this ale off. And we got a bunch of rat meat. I think we're just gonna F that off too.
You drive a hard bargain. You find that's a good. That's more. That's a good price for. That's more than I'd.
Okay. I think our inventory is pretty good. Yeah, we're down to 57 pounds. So that's really good. What's he got? Because now I've got 300 gold. Imperial breaches.
I appreciate your business.
That's all right, buddy. Thanks for the money.
Goodbye. Please come again.
So we can do, man, I feel like there's just so much to do. Knowing where to start is such a hard spot with this game. Let's do a little bit of the arena. Do a little bit of the arena.
Greetings to you.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
Ran into some goblins in the woods.
And let's see how far we can get here before it gets pretty challenging. And then we might have to jump out.
Hail, friend.
I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is ArkulusRex. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige.
The Grey Prince.
Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc.
Really?
I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
We have our first quest.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind. My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Okay, so we have the quest, the origin of the Grey Prince. Now we came down here to do some arena stuff, so we're gonna do some arena stuff. So let's do an arena battle, and then let's do this quest.
I'm trying to train here, weakling. Why don't you go someplace more your speed? Like the Mages Guild.
Wow, that was rude.
I'm a busy man. What is it?
Oh,
I don't know who you are, friend. But you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off. You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead! Wait, you're serious, aren't you?
That's rude.
What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
We'll take the light raiment.
A light raiment, huh? You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type.
Hell is that?
You know, hide behind a skin of steel. Okay then. Here. Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right then?
All right, let's put this on. Getting used to the inventory system. Sorry, guys. Epic. Guy kind of looks feminine now that I look at it, but whatever.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
match. Ready for a match.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Okay, so where did that loud noise happen? Here? All right. We've got arrows, and we've got a sword, and we've got heals. The heals and let's just go with the bow for now.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
Here we go. Oh, over her head. Oh no.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
This is not super strong, so let's... Oh my god, that's way stronger. She's healed.
Show me what you've got. This ends here.
This is definitely more challenging than the sewer, at least.
You'll never take me down. Let's get this over with.
Good people,
There you go. Done.
a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
That was a little bit more challenging than what I had predicted. My bow is apparently dreadful in that particular situation. That's alright though. Everybody gets a renewal here.
By the 9 divines,
50
you
gold.
did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, pit dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Stop talking already!
Holy
And
crap.
who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damned peep show. And, oh, I see. So you're an arena combatant. Well, isn't that nice? Now get out of my face!
Absolutely lovely. It was a pleasure to meet you. I cannot wait to do this again. Okay. I was like, is that worth anything? But it's not. We are just kind of looking here. We're gonna go do this quest that this gentleman has given us, the Grey Prince has given us. Because that seems pretty cool.
I'm a busy man. What is it?
It looks like I can just take these if I really wanted the, like, probably 20 gold that it's gonna give me. We're gonna pass on that for now. Now that we're a part of the arena, this stuff just looks like it's fair game. Is there any bows? Because my bow was particularly shite. Doesn't look like it. What do you have to say?
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena, gladiator rank.
Okay. So there's definitely some
Farewell, my
new
friend.
voices
May your
here,
blade always
which I'm
strike true.
enjoying to hear that, like, there's some new voices in the game. So we're going to do this Grey Prince match, or sorry, quest. Let me see how to do this. We've got quests, we've got the arena, and we've got the origin of the Grey Prince. We're gonna do this origin of the Grey Prince. Arena, the Imperial. Oh, he's the Grand Champion. has sent me on a quest to find proof of his noble birthright. I must journey now to the west to a place called Crowhaven and begin my search. Gro Malog has provided me with a key, and I will surely need. But he is unsure what it opens. Alright, so that's way, way out here, just near Anvil. Can we do the Horse Whisperer stables? Yeah, we can. So we're heading out there. I do remember this quest. It'd be interesting to see if anything's changed. Man, how good does this world look now? How good. Look at these leaves. Look at them. Look at those leaves. Like, seriously. Look at those leaves, guys. Look at those freaking leaves. Amazing. So what I'm figuring out at the moment is our weapons, particularly our bow, doesn't seem to be too great. Oh, this dude. Oh, slow down. Holy crap. He's on a mission. How much better does that wolf look than the OG wolf? We're gonna take that wolf pelt for sure. And the blood on the blade, that's pretty good. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I was gonna try and do a repair. Gotta figure out where that stuff. Repair hammer. That. Okay, so we busted both of our hammers, but we're fully repaired now, which is good. It looks like that marker up there is how many steps it is to our next, to where our marker is. Good does this game look? We got a bergamot. Get ready as well. This is not going to be a light journey through Cyrodiil. We are going to do all of the main quests, all of the... what's the word? The guild quests, and we're gonna pick up and do anything that's sort of memorable that I can remember as being somewhat iconic as well. Okay, we've got a couple of skellies here. We got 3 skellies. Oh, shite. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's too many. Okay, yeah, we got 3. One down. Ooh, we're almost dead, we're almost dead. Alright, one more. One more. We just gotta avoid it. Oh, there's 2 more. Alright. Woo-wee! I tell you what, that was hectic. We're gonna pick up this bone meal, actually. Because if I remember, that bone meal is kind of good. So that's 16 pounds for now. See, we're gonna hold off on those like heavy weapons. Take that iron bow though, because that's probably better than mine. Oh, how good does this game look? Oh man, it just brings back so many memories, and just they've updated it really well. I might not remember where all these guys were, but we're gonna just sort of head back in the general direction of where we were going originally. An aloe vera. Pick up these as well. We're gonna do a mass like creation eventually of potions. Alright, so it's gonna be in there, but let's head up and let's have a little explore-sies about what's going on up there as well. Speaking of that bow, I want to see if that bow I just picked up is better than the one I have. So, nah, they're the exact same. It's just worth a little bit more. We'll chuck that back. See, oh, it's about the same. This is 5 defense. Oh no, this is a lot better. Okay, we'll roll with this because this is a lot better. Again, I hope you guys can see everything really well. If not, yell out and let me know. I can adjust some of the brightnesses and whatnot to accommodate. Okay, so that's everything that's up here. Head back down and we'll go in to Crowhaven. Now we're gonna go sneaky. We're gonna try and get ourselves built up sneaky wise. The origin of the Grey Prince. I have entered Crowhaven. Somewhere inside I will unlock the truth that Agronak Gromalog is searching for. I should be cautious, however. The fort has long since lost its noble trappings, and the presence of evil is unmistakable. This evil rat. Oh, I didn't realize. I must have hit a point where I'm able to level up now. So that's cool. We'll do that as soon as we get the opportunity. I don't know how the leveling system works in this version, but I know in the other version you used to be able to stack it so that every time you leveled, you'd get like a bunch of stuff. In fact, before we level, we should train. Somewhere. We'll have to look in training before we level. Just to sort of maximize the value of that. And I don't know where or what we're gonna train just yet. I used to go to the Fighters Guild and start training whatever they had available there. So that might be what we do here as well. And we're gonna shoot this guy in the butt. These wolf pelts are nice. This coffin opens. A couple of things. I remember the first time I saw all the crypts in Skyrim and just seeing the guys come out of those coffins and stuff. That was so cool because that was very new at that time. Someone's in here. Ooh. Oh, he's a bigger boy. He's a timber wolf. Okay, all right. Let's hit the inventory here. What can we do to get our health back up? We have Potion of Healing. How well does that do? That's good. Oh my gosh, I died straight away. Okay, this this is taking an interesting turn. It's a lot harder than the very beginning of the game. The very beginning of the game was super easy. Grab our arrows and then we'll move on. Try not to linger too long here. But yeah, that's interesting to see how hard that Timberwolf hit us. That might change how we have to play this game. This was the coffin. Now, I'm all for a challenge, don't get me wrong. It doesn't bother me one bit. I'll just have to change my tactics of how I'm going to approach that, if that be the way it be. So, the wolf's in here. Let's have a look. We have healing, sorcery, healing, light, respite. We don't have any poisons. But if we go to this, we don't need a tutorial. We want... We have damage fatigue, damage health. We've got 2 damage healths available. So we can do... Why would I do damage health on self? Can I apply that, though? That's what we'll try and do, is we'll try... And then we can damage fatigue. How do I clear these? Back. So we can do that and that, and that's going to damage fatigue. Okay. So let's see if we can put that on our bow. I actually don't remember how this works. If I hit X, see, that's not what I want. I want to be able to put it on something. I don't remember how you do that. So if I hit A, it's just going to drink it. That's not what I want at all. Alright, so let's rethink this a little bit. So we're in sneaky sneak mode. He's over there this time. Let's get him in the head. Oh my god, I can't believe that missed. What the hell? Okay, let's heal. Alright, he's dead. That was a lot easier that time. Had to use one heal, unfortunately, but it was easier. I was just leaving these candles on the floor. Come on, that's a fire hazard. Needs a key. You open the door with Agronak's mysterious key. Quick save.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows. Making me jumpy.
I heard you. Where, oh, where are you, good sir? Not what I wanted at all. Uh-oh.
So hungry. I have not eaten in decades. You will be my feast.
Yeah. Dead now. So, some gold, a jade amulet, vampire dust. What was he hitting me with, though? Surely he had a weapon. Where's your weapon? Where's your weapon? Can I grab him? What's the grab button in this game again? Not that. Hold A. There we go. Weapon underneath you? Well, that's extremely disappointing. Alright, moving on. So, Lord Leviticus is dead. Dead Leviticus. That wasn't quite what I remember. I thought I could sneak up on him before, but that's hard. There's a letter here. Let's read it. I was always heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through the thorns, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you more than a flower needs sunshine. Jewelry box, average. Oh, that's not fair. How am I not getting that? I don't remember that being that difficult, but anyways, maybe it is very skill related at the moment. Don't think that. Yeah. Oh man, there's nothing in here. There's got to be some evidence, maybe, that we need to pick up. To show the Grey Prince. The Journal of Lord Leviticus. Alright, so this might be what we need, so let's take that. Yeah, I have discovered a Journal of Lord Leviticus. It does indeed contain information about Agronak Gromalog's birth, but it proves he was the spawn of a vampire. He won't be happy to hear this, but it is the proof he wanted. I must take the journal to him at the Imperial City Bloodworks. Poor guy. He's about to get absolutely wrecked. And I feel for him. Oh, look at this. 30 gold. Nice one. Very nice one. Oh, secret chest. We got a fur shield. Gold and a weak poison of debilitation. Interesting. I gotta figure out how these poisons work on... Like, so if I want to put that on something, do you want to poison your next shot? Yes. Okay. It's pretty self-explanatory. You don't just drink the damn thing. Okay. That's good. One more chest here. Weak potion of healing. Keep as many of those as we can, because I don't want to lower the difficulty. I really want to just like push through. In fact, the last time I played Skyrim, I increased the difficulty so that it was more challenging. And then we've got this as well. So we might find something interesting in here. Vampire Barbarian.
No!
Iron Battle Axe. 27. Oof. So he's got... I'll grab all this fur stuff. I think this vampire dust as well. And that'll be the pants. That'll be the pants I've been waiting on. I can put these fur greaves on. And now we've got pants. It's fantastic. I think fur is worse than leather. I think. So... Fur boots are 1... Mercuria. Oh, they're about the same, to be completely honest. So we'll just leave it. And I think this is like a circle, this room.
Who's there?
No one.
Who's there?
No one.
Huh. I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Love it. You can't get sick of it. Vampire Rogue. Love it. Look at that AI. So we'll grab these fur things again. These are just easy. Got an iron short sword. Fur shield. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think this is anything. No. Okay. This will be good. We need the money so that we can train before we decide to progress our level. Got a chest here. 8 gold in there. And then this side I think is going to be very similar to the other side. I just don't know how many guys are over here. One there. That might be... Oh. There's a rat here. He's dead. Alright. That was super ease. Vampire Sorcerer. Okay. Well, we'll head out of here and we are going to go talk to the Grey Prince about the unfortunate truth behind his lineage. If I remember correctly, there might be an option to sort of save him from the bad news. We'll see what options it presents us with. And then we might... Maybe we join the Fighters Guild as well, since we're so close to Anvil. We're not gonna mess around with not fast traveling in this game. I have sort of done something to that nature before. Oh. And then we should now be able to fast travel. We'll head to the main gate. Um, 3 a.m. Let's speed up time a little bit.
Good morning.
Good morning. And we'll head into the Fighters Guild and see if we can get some training done. First, let's sell some stuff. I think this is a... Yeah, he's not open yet. Let's try it. Waiting a little bit longer. Yeah, cool. We'll clear our inventory up a bit, make a little bit of money here. How's it going, bud?
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Another new voice. I'm really kind of stoked to hear all the voices. We're gonna do some speechcraft as we go here. So what does he like and what doesn't he like? He likes these two down here, so he doesn't like those.
Good one. Whatever. Not now, not later, not ever.
So he hates that, loves that, loves that, hates that.
Not now, not later, not ever.
Let's go. That one.
Not bad. I doubt it. Don't no more. You're frightening.
Hey, that was a good one. Let's do one more.
What nonsense. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Sure, I doubt it.
There we go.
I see.
I see. Yes. Very well. All right, let's barter.
Let's do business.
So the haggle is on the other side. This is what I was trying to do before. Selling items at 50% of the value. So let's try that. And then I hate to have all of them at once.
You got a great deal there.
I took it. I'll take that. That's a good start. We don't need the boots with the fur. The boots with the fur.
You've made a good bit. You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of a good price for a good customer.
I thought I had one of those equipped. So maybe I've just accidentally sold the ones that I had equipped. He won't take any alchemy. He will take these. And that's it.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, thank you, bro. What are we up to?
Go
He's still
on.
at 66.
Good day.
Sometimes when you sell stuff, their disposition goes up. So they like you more. We're up to 564 gold, which isn't much. We're gonna have to get a bit more than that to probably be able to fully train for the level. I'm just trying to remember who else sells stuff. That's an inn. That's not
How goes
one. No.
A coin for an old beggar?
Absolutely.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Arcay upon you.
Yeah, there's not a lot of places to sell stuff here. Interestingly. Alright, on this, I'm going to take a really quick break, and we will be back shortly with more Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, so hang out with me for a bit. I'm just trying to get my mouse to my other screen so I can actually switch these things. Alright, we will be back shortly. All right, we're back. More Elder Scrolls. So we need money.
Greetings to you.
Oh, that guy looks way different. Actually, I don't remember this dude.
Heinrich Oakenhull, captain and shipmaster. My ship is in for refitting, so I'm high and dry for a while.
Okay.
Anvil wouldn't be my choice for a refit. No proper yard, neither spars nor scantlings in good supply. But it's ill luck to complain.
All right.
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything.
I believe we're gonna wait on that particular quest line for a while. I don't even know if we'll get to it, to be completely honest. All right, head into the Fighters Guild and let's see what we can do in here. We want to join the Fighters Guild.
What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members.
Yes, we want to join the Fighters Guild.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
I'm interested.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burzgro Kosh in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
Cool. Can you train me?
Get better.
This is perfect. Blunt is exactly what I wanted. See how it costs 50 gold to train? Perfect. Now we can level.
Be seeing you.
Get out of my way, please. So we're gonna sleep in this bed, and let's see how this level system sort of works in this version. You have ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. 12 virtues left. This is so different. Wow. Okay. And then you just chuck them in as you sort of see fit. And I can only do luck once. Okay, luck uses that many virtues. We're gonna do luck, though. I think luck's a very fun one. And then... let's do... oh, that... it lock. Okay, I can only do 3 at a time. And I can only do a maximum of 5 per level. Okay. So if we do agility... we'll do agility and endurance. And then... everybody looking at me.
Heroine of the Fighters Guild. Health and fortune.
What does she have to train?
Knowledge is the key to success
Lock.
in any endeavor.
What's my current goal? 200.
Bye.
So, it looks like we can level again right away. We don't have the gold.
Go ahead, please.
Well, they've done a good
Farewell.
job changing the faces to look
What?
still kind of silly, but more realistic.
Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up.
No.
Goodbye.
Well, what we need is gold.
How do you do? Victus, Fighters Guild.
What do you have to
There's
train?
much I can show you.
Blunt. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Good to see you. I'm Rufrius Venetius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer. Good that you want to get better.
Okay, so this is a good one to train. So if we can put together a little... Okay, now he's naked. What happened? Okay.
Rana, I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons.
Alright, what do you
I
have?
can show you some new things.
Okay. Okay, let's go sell stuff, come back, train, and then level again. Yeah. So things have clearly changed a little bit here. That's the prophet, and he's just gonna scream stuff. We should have somebody. This is not where I meant to go. I meant to go over here. We should have someone, I think, that sells stuff here. How good does this look?
What is it?
That's the warehouse. Here we go.
Hello.
Welcome. Please, don't be shy. I'm listening.
I think it's her.
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle,
No.
a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen. Goodbye.
Okay.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price.
All right. Let's do some persuasions. Oh, he's already pretty happy. Let's see what we can do, though. He likes these two.
Blah, blah. You've got a point. Oh, that's just... Please. I'm embarrassed. But thank you.
So,
You're
let's
a big,
do
fat
that.
liar. That's just not really now. You're such a... That's enough.
A little bit better.
You win this one. You think that's funny? Goodness. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore.
Oh, we're maxed out. Okay.
I see.
All right, let's
Half
barter.
of the finest goods and
Let's
lowest
haggle.
prices
We'll
in
set
all
this at
Cyrodiil.
50% just to get ourselves a sort of starting point. Sell him the ring. Sell him the amulet.
That's a good deal.
We can get rid of these sackcloth pants officially. Now there might be some potions like this Night Eye one and this sorcery one we can get rid of. Get rid of this vintage. We'll get rid of these sorcery ones. Alright, we're getting some gold here.
You've made a good bit of gold. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a good deal.
We'll keep these healing ones for the moment. Until things get like a little bit too out of control. What do we got? 310
I
gold?
appreciate your
I
business.
think that's enough to
Goodbye.
get us trained up to the next level. Interesting how they've changed it where you can still sort of choose what you want to level. This game looks so good. I really hope they take the time and they do a like full-scale Morrowind remaster. I've not played Morrowind before, but very excited to one day get into that. It's amazing how much you can just lose time in this game and not get a ton of stuff done. Like I've done one arena battle, and we've got one quest we have to turn in with the Grey Prince.
How? Good day.
Can't remember what she trained.
Knowledge is power.
Blunt.
Take care.
Cool. Let's go sleep again. And we will hit level 3. You have ascended to level 3. You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. That's it. So we're gonna go with those two. If we do 2 in endurance, and then 5 in agility, we do 3 in that. Let's do this and really work on getting our endurance and our agility up. We can do that. Actually, let's stick with this and make sure that we can do good damage. And then we'll be able to train again, but we don't have any money at the moment. So what are we at? Financially, we have... Where does it show? Where does it show our money? Oh, 100 gold. I looked at that a couple of times and I was like, surely it's not a perfect 100. But we've got 100 gold. Let's go back and talk to the Grey Prince. Or the Blue Prince. Grey Prince. And that's back in Imperial. I love how they didn't change the map too much. They've just crispied up the icons and the things like that, but the map's very like still the map that you love. All right. And then I think what we'll do here, we'll see what he has to say. That might change what we do next. All right, let's talk to him.
You've returned. So, have you been to Crowhaven? Have you... What's this? The Journal of Lord Leviticus? My friend, you've done it. This is wonderful news. The words of Lord Leviticus himself. Perfect. Ah, I believe I owe you something, eh? Here, let me show you these moves. Step like this. Now strike. All right, now parry. That's it. There you are. Some of the best combat moves you'll ever learn. You'll need them if you want to last more than 5 seconds against me in the arena. Now, let's see what this journal says. Huh. Ah, interesting. But... Wait. Can this be? But... By Shinji, I'm the son of a vampire. I'm no Grey Prince. I'm the spawn of evil. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster. I can't... all a lie. A lie.
Poor guy. So that hasn't given us any more direction.
The journal. My father's journal. It says I'm part vampire. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster. My whole life has been nothing but a lie. I'm no Grey Prince. I'm a vile, wretched spawn of evil. Please leave me. I can't...
Alright. Yeah. Poor dude. What we're gonna do is we need bulk coin. What the heck was that? The Ransom of Zarek. Let's pick that up. Let's have a look at what that is, because the value of it looks like it may have been a skill book. No, apparently not. That's okay.
I'm a busy man. What is it?
We're gonna empty this. We're gonna go sell it all. I was hoping not to have to do this, but we're like kind of desperate. Okay. We'll drop something. How encumbered are we? Weapons. So we're 20 pounds encumbered. Drop 1. Alright, cool. Let's go sell this quick. Make a little quick cash. And then we'll come back. Well, can we just actually... let's fight. Let's do a fight. I'll put my raiment back on. We'll hit up a fight since we're here. That's how I think we're gonna handle this, is when we come down here, we'll do a fight.
Man. Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more.
We're ready for a match.
You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Matches take place between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Come back later, moron.
That's pretty
Gotta move
funny,
on.
actually. That's pretty funny. Alright. We'll head out. I think there's someone around here where we can snake a little skill off of.
Yes, I'm the city's arena gatekeeper, but I'm not on duty now. If you want to bet on a fight, see me at the arena between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. You too.
Alright. Look at the fireflies. They've done such a... Oh, man. It really is... They've done... I don't even know what to say other than they've done a fantastic job creating a wonderful fantasy life experience again. Oh, there was a repair hammer in there, and that's free game. Very hard chest. We're gonna pass on that for now. I did not realize how much more difficult
Greetings to you.
the lockpicking was going to be in this version. Now, I think if we just watch these guys for a hot minute, we're gonna get a skill point out of this. So let's just chill here for a second. I'm having such a great time playing. It's just a shame I don't have more time to play. I don't know how long it takes, but we'll wait here for a bit and just keep seeing. Getting some achievements throughout this playthrough. I was gonna try and look on the app and see if it kind of tells me. I'm not really too familiar with the app. There we go. By watching the Arena Hopefuls spar, you've picked up a few tips. Your hand-to-hand skill has increased by 5 points. Boom. All right, so go to the market district here. And then we're gonna wait. Let's go 10 hours. We'll get these things back open again. We'll get we'll sell a few things. Keep on trucking. I do like a fighting chance.
Can you spare a coin?
It's not open.
Speak.
But I like a fighting chance because I feel like she gives you the best opportunity later in the game to get rid of your stuff because she's got a good amount of gold. She's just hard to persuade.
Welcome to a fighting chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Alright, so we're gonna do some persuasion.
All right.
She likes boasts and
Where'd you
jokes.
get? Don't waste your flattery. Well, you're wasting your breath.
That was really good, actually.
That's great. Don't talk such rot. Real. Oh, please. That's great. What nonsense. Remark, is that so?
Like, I feel like we should leave it at that.
That works
was
for me.
really good. And then let's get some
What can I
bartering
interest you
done.
in?
We'll do a little haggle. We'll see if she'll do 50%. So we're gonna get rid of these claymores, all 3 of those for 63 gold. She was fine with that.
You've made a good bit of gold.
So we didn't make a ton of money in this. That's okay. We are going to actually buy a couple of repair hammers. We'll buy 2. Yeah.
I wouldn't make that. I appreciate your business.
That's all right. Thank you.
Farewell.
All right, so let's do our own personal repairs. Yeah, so those didn't last very long, but we're in okay condition now. We'll head back to the arena. That guy showed us some skills, but he was pretty upset, and we didn't get much more than the skills. Would have been nice to be financially compensated, but it is what it is.
Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more.
All right, we're ready.
Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
Man, I miss this game. Like, the voice acting's well done, but still kind of like cheesy. If that makes sense. It's just like, it's good. It's just so good.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome.
We'll start out with a bow hit. I'm hoping that our bows are significantly stronger than they were. We're level 3 now, and we've increased our agility by like 10 points.
Lower the gates.
So, unfortunately, bows still not super good.
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
I mean, he's not doing much damage to me either, so let's just keep beating on him.
Pathetic. Fall before me, Breton.
Oh, can you hit something?
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
We definitely do need our bows leveled up. Great for sneaking, but other than that, not much. At least they sort of react to your shots. I don't think they reacted at all in Oblivion until you got to really high level and maybe you had like a stagger. Look at all the arrows in this bastard. He's a damn pincushion.
This match is mine, weakling. This ends here.
We're just gonna keep going. This is like actually ridiculous.
You die. Good people, we have a winner.
Oh my god.
Combatant from the
He's an absolute pincushion.
from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Oh, that was fun. I had a blast with that. Hopefully it's more than 50 gold.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
Okay, so we're on our way in the arena. We don't have much gold, unfortunately. We need to find a better way to get the money rolling in. We've got avenues such as we've got the Fighters Guild now, so that's an option. We can start doing some Fighters Guild stuff. We can spelunk through caves. And then just get some loot that way. Let's think about this. So let's go to the Fighters Guild. And we'll do a quest for them. We'll jump around a little bit here and there. We won't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. It was Azan, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was Azan.
Well met. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Okay.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Let's get to training.
This guy trains blunt. We don't have much gold though,
Go
so
take care of the rats.
we're struggling for money. And that's the way this is in the beginning. It's just you kind of got to deal with the no money situation. I'm liking the new voice characters that they've got sprinkled throughout. It's not too many new voices. It's still a lot of like solid choices that you remember from the original. There we go.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Rats.
That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
Okay.
Please save my little rats.
Got pet rats in the basement, and something's killing them. Oh. How good does that mountain lion look now? I've killed the mountain lion in Arvina Thelis basement. They must be sneaking in through a hole in the wall somewhere. I should tell her what happened. Let's get some lion pelt. Oh, that's not very good, actually. If I'm not mistaken, there is an actual... Yeah, here's the hole in the wall right here. And this is all stealing, so we can't get any easy loot out of here. Look at all the wine she's got. Anyways, we'll head up. We'll tell her what's going on. And I know there's more to this quest, so stay tuned.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
It was a mountain lion.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible. But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
All
Please,
right.
Go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
I actually don't know if I'm tracking the quest currently, so I must be. Yeah, we are tracking it. We'll have a chat to this guy. He's probably sleeping. Door's open. Maybe he's not sleeping. I do like how they've upgraded a lot of things, but it still feels like Oblivion.
What can I do for you?
Hi there.
Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
All right, let's talk about the mountain lions, good sir.
Mountain lions? Here? Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
What do you train? Just out of curiosity.
You've got a lot to learn.
Marksman.
Let's go hunting.
I should put my other gear on, now that I think of it, while we're doing other stuff. Yeah, that's everything. We're gonna go swords for a little bit here. Alright, he goes out the back door. It is a little bit hard to speed match. I think that just has to do with like the positioning on the controller when it speeds up. Very cool though. Like just yeah, the little fireflies are a nice touch to upgrade the game. And coming up after we're done streaming this, we are jumping back into retro, and we will be playing Super Mario Brothers 2. That is game 5 on the backlog catalog, so hang out for that if you're interested.
Hello.
Okay, that must be his wife. I was wondering what was going on there. They didn't even say hello to each other. Wow. Must be on rough times in the Inventus household. Classic quest, if you've ever played Oblivion. Fighters Guild quest, so I mean if you've played, oh look at them all.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than
4
4
of
of
them.
Let's take care of this.
Get in there, bud. I'll be back here. Alright, let me take one.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. What's that?
One down. Come on. Die. Alright, 2 down. 1 more. Up heal. Oh! Alright. We will just take these pelts and we're just gonna sell them really quick. Just for some just for like 20 or so quick gold. Maybe 30.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of.
Good hunting.
Good hunting.
I'll tell you one thing that's nice about playing this on my PC is that my PC is actually getting used. I do use my PC a lot, but I don't use it for gaming nearly as much as I had anticipated that I would. So I'm really excited that the Game Pass made this possible for me. And hopefully we get, I don't know, 100 gold would be... So that's, yeah, this is white. 100 gold would be nice. At least 100 gold would be nice. Man, I forgot how much fun this game was. I could sit here and play this for 12 hours straight. I really could.
Oh, my poor little rats! You've got to take care of those mountain lions! You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it!
Jesus, alright. What is going on here? I know, I'm just playing along with the game. Okay, killed a second mountain lion in her basement, and I should tell her. Is the first one still down here? Yeah. I'll grab all these pelts. I'm forgetting how limited the gold is early on, and we really should just be looting almost everything we see within reason.
Oh, thank the gods you killed that thing. Oh, this is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door.
Quillweave?
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Alright.
Please save my little
Let's go check out what's going on with Quillweave next door. There's only one next door it could be, because the other side is a merchant. Who's this? Timothy LaRoche. Okay, so this is her house. Timothy's just walking. Oh. Quillweave is coming over here. I mean, apparently she can see me, but she doesn't care. She is... Okay, a rat problem. I've seen Quillweave leaving meat outside Arvena Thilla's house. This must be what is attracting the mountain lions into the town and into her basement. I should confront Quillweave. Damn right I should. Hey.
Greetings. Yes. What can I do for you?
I think it's a nice touch how they've brought a little bit of light to the face when you talk to them. I saw you outside Arvena's house.
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought.
I do want that acrobatics training.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
To me, that's more important than the money. Can't believe I just said that. Can't believe I just said that. I'm gonna have to take the training.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out!
She had nothing to do with it.
She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment.
Quest updated a rat problem and 100 gold. Now, she might not be... We may have just deceived her, but for the greater good of me, I get what I want plus some money. So, it's a win-win for me so long as no one else gets hurt.
So, you didn't sell me out. I appreciate that. Well, I said I'd make it worth your while. So let me teach you a little something. You've got to be light on your feet to make it around here. And that's something I'm good at. Maybe you can be too. Take care.
Alright, quest completed. A rat problem. Your acrobatics skill has increased. Doesn't say by how much.
You've got a lot to learn.
1. Alright, fair enough.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so we need to sell some stuff. I'm thinking about heading back to the Imperial City. I don't think that guy... Actually, if we're gonna wait 10 hours, we'll go out into the docks and sell what we can out there and see if it's enough to get us what we need to level for... Get us what we need to train for this level.
Good morning.
Morning, bud.
How are you?
Good.
What do you want?
Let's... Oh.
Be seeing you.
Can we not harder?
What do you want? You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town and he fell for it. What an idiot. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Why can't I sell to you? That's all I wanted. Oh, do I have to talk? Do I have to talk to her? No.
Good day. Take care.
Definitely this dude.
Go ahead, please. Goodbye.
Oh, that's so frustrating. It's a very Oblivion thing to do. Alright, let's head to the Market District. We will address the gang that seems to be preying on men only. Oh, we got rain here. This is rain for the first time. This is different. I mean, it looks okay. It just doesn't look like other kinds of rain areas in games.
Seems to know what's going on. Although, as usual, he speaks only in riddles.
Imagine if you were born in Argonian.
What is it, citizen?
Take care. Good day.
They are not attractive, unfortunately.
I hope I can help.
Hope so too. I want to sell some stuff.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Will you take my lion pelt? 6 of them for 36 gold, please. Other than that,
A pleasure to
nothing.
serve you. Goodbye.
And I don't know if I want to do the gang one right now. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the Siren's Deception. So we'll go back to the dock gate here. Gogan must be asleep currently. Let's give him a few hours here and see if he wakes up. Gogan's house. Yep, so he's here now. And the door's open.
Eh?
Hello there.
What do you want?
Let's talk about this gang, bud.
Talk to Malona. She runs the council. Judge, jury, and executioner.
Really?
Talk to her. She seems to have all the answers.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Alright, what's he done?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Let's hear a little bit more about this gang.
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
Wow. Absolutely, I can help you.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
All right. Let's see what else she has to say about it.
All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Okay.
What do you want?
Well, let's talk about the gang.
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut.
Whoa.
Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
We can do that, sir.
I'm merely a man. How could I resist?
Yeah,
what
that's
a mess I've gotten myself into.
That's a dumb way to say. I'm just a dumb boy. That's the barracks. Where? Oh, it's over here.
Morning.
When you raise your level, your health scales according to your endurance. That's good to remember.
Enelroth, Morvain's apprentice.
All right.
Farewell. Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn. My twin's name is Cainlorn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown. He's in blue. Simple, really? Yes. I've noticed some of them in my establishment. They don't break the law while they're here, so there's nothing I can do. If you wait around long enough, I'm sure they'll show up.
Okay.
Good day.
Just gotta wait. Giving new covers to the books. Oh, he's following me. Who's it?
Signy wants to talk to you. I think you'll like what she has to say.
I haven't seen you here before. Aw, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
Thirsty.
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
What does it mean?
Do you want something from me?
Jesus. Alright, so they're clearly desperate and thirsty. That didn't take long at all to figure out. No, we're not waiting. Let's see. Okay, so they're out there. Let's go to the stables, and then we'll walk out there. And then they're gonna try on exactly what they tried on with the other guy. I'm thinking we're gonna go up. Just so that we've got that height advantage early. In case we need it. This will be the last quest we do for Elder Scrolls for today. And then we'll take a little break. I'll set up the retro stream, and then we'll get into that. Yeah, take that. These wolf pelts are way better than the lion pelts. They're worth more, or sorry, worth more per weight, like per pound. St. John's wort. Look at that. You can actually see inside the city really nicely now. Okay, so we didn't need the height. That's okay. Sounds like there's still like combat music, but I think it might just be residual from that last fight. There's a cave somewhere around here. Wedden Farm. Must be where we're going. We are almost there. And then I'm not sure I remember this quest very well. I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do to get out of it. Alright, Siren's Deception. We have arrived at Gwedden Farm. I'll need to wait around until 11 in the evening to go inside and find out what Faustina and Signy have in store for me. 11, huh? What's this? So 12 hours is gonna be 8, 9, let's go 14 hours. Ugh. Getting warm in this room. All right, we'll give that a little bit to tick over to 11. Alright, that should be enough. In we go. Find out what these girls are up to.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
I'm afraid not.
What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else?
I'm here for Gogan's ring.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate. Do your worst.
All right, I will.
Do your worst.
Oh, she's the one that survived the longest. I'll be damned. There you go. After entering the farmhouse, I encountered Faustina, who tried to entice me and remove my weapons and armor and clothing, and place them aside. Knowing this was a ruse, I refused. She yelled out, and the rest of the gang entered the room fully armed and ready for battle. I had no choice but to kill them. Boom, boom, boom.
You look
I had
upset
a
that we
feeling you'd be
deceived you.
surprised when you saw us
Please,
in our
don't
real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away. Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later. We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised.
100 gold.
Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place.
Of course I'm gonna loot them. Oh, they've got a basement. What steel short sword? We'll take that. Gold. And that's another basement key. Alright.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Let's see what else is down here. I mean, they're dead, so I'm hoping whatever's down here is just like free reign to loot. Looks like it. Got a sack, nothing in there. A bed. I mean, the lusty Argonian maid. Nothing much. Oh wait, what's in here? Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Shame. For shame. Rex, sure, Pinarish. What do we got here? We got an emerald. We got nuggets. We got a little bit of trinkets here to loot, so that's good. Hell yeah, we'll take that horn. Literally just picking up each gold piece. So we got a little bit out of here, so that's good. We'll have some stuff to sell. What's this? Necklace. Okay. We'll have a little bit to sell and make back a little bit of cash.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Alright, we're gonna head back to the Imperial City. Actually, we'll go back to the Anvil main gate. That's fine. And then we are going to call it there for the Elder Scrolls portion of the stream. So we'll save that. Save. I got a bunch of auto saves here, but we'll just save over this one. Okay. And we will be right back. We're going to be switching over to retro. So bear with me while I do that, as I'm trying to find my damn mouse. Where's my mouse? Alright, there we go. So that's the easiest way to get the mouse back. Alright, we will be right back, and we will be switching over to retro shortly, so bear with me, and we will be back.